Hello. um, I I've got the chat running on my phone, so I'll look at that once in a while. But plan is to start a new SkyFactory game because I've done that before and I really like it. Also, I've been waiting to open this can. So yeah, I'm gonna need to turn down the volume on my phone so I can't hear it, so it doesn't like echo. My ear. And we are on the tree. But I don't know why I did that. Oh, I forgot. This is I have another Minecraft account and this is that skin. Oh, I'm in the other Minecraft account. Oops. I meant to start in the other one. Whatever. Okay, so need to go down. I'm gonna break one. So I'm gonna get this, make a crafting table, and then I can quickly like get the slabs. I'm a lot better at this than Bed Wars, by the way. So gotta build around so that we can get the saplings when they fall. Gosh. 1, 2, 3. And if we don't get any saplings, then we have to start over. But we should probably. I'm actually gonna make a crook with the rest so that I can make sure that I get a bunch of saplings because they are kind of important. I was gonna say pretty and then I was gonna say kinda and it kinda like messed up. So now we've got 8 saplings and an apple. And now we can shift and then the tree grows. Apparently it grows very slowly. Oh, and also vein miner. I think a bunch just fell off the edge. So I'm gonna try to put dirt 2 apart, so I'm gonna leave spaces for that when we get to it. So space here. 1, 2, so space here. Also, if I fall off the edge, it's not because I'm not holding shift, because I am. It's just because my keyboard glitches, because sometimes it does that. And then 1 here. And then I can just build around the edge. And then, we should have some achievements done already. And the reason I'm placing upside down slabs is because the mobs can't spawn, obviously. Which is useful later on. So now, tree, and then I'm gonna look at the achievement book. You can read that if you want, but I'm not going to. Croak on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. Okay, so I just need to get a silkworm and then I can check that one off. Also, I'm probably going to need a new crook soon. Oh. Let's make a few. Oh, we got silkworms now, so we can check off that achievement in a second. Oh. I got the sapling into a tree by shifting. Make dirt by composting saplings or leaves in an oak barrel. So we need to make an oak barrel first, and I just need some more wood because I don't want to use it up. Oops. Oh, right, you have to be holding something. I was like, why didn't that work? Okay, now, I always forget the recipe, but I think it's... Yeah, that is it. Okay, I'm gonna make 2. And I will put them over here, I guess. I'm gonna have to rearrange this soon, but because I'm not gonna like how it looks. So, yeah, but, it's good enough for now. That's the main thing. Make it a bit bigger. Don't want my dirt to fall off the edge because it's an important resource. And I'm also going to make a chest so that I don't use all of my saplings, because if we don't have any left, then that's like a big problem. Problem? So I'm just going to put like half a stack of saplings on this once I have that. And then put the rest into the barrel. Gonna need a new crook. Gonna make, I forget what they're called, but the like, I'll just show it, I guess, because I completely forgot what they're called. Oh. Compressed crook, that's what it's called, okay. Oh, and then I can also put away all the stuff that I don't need in my inventory right now. I'll put the torch right here for now. Now we have a piece of dirt that we can put down. And we can make both grow at the same time. Right, I was gonna like, okay, so we made dirt. Now I'm gonna do the leaves. It gives you a lot of strength, so we don't really need that many. And then I'm just right clicking with the silkworm, and then it makes the leaves turn white, and then they give you string. It takes a second. I'm just gonna organize my inventory how I like it. Okay. No, so we need to wait for them all to get to 100. So it says done on top. We need to wait for them all to look like that one. In the meantime, getting dirt, can put that in the other spots that I have. Oh, I forgot to leave a space here and there and stuff. Oops. Get to that in a minute. Okay, they look mostly done. So now we're gonna get a lot of string. Put one there and there. Get more dirt. Put it there. Get one there. Normally I hate getting big trees, but here it doesn't matter because vein miner is a thing. So now we infested leaves. Use cork on infested leaves to get string. Okay, so I'm gonna craft the sieve once I get some more wood and stuff. Oh, I was holding the wrong button. I was like, why didn't that work? Now it should get it like all in one go. Per tree. Like it has to be connected, so of course I didn't like get it all. So now I've just gotta get it there. 1 minute. Yeah, it's not gonna. The rest will just like dissipate as. Oh, we're in between two biomes. That's kind of annoying. Talk has their different colors. Vein mining takes a lot of hunger. And we can put a dirt here. Here, and then where one of the barrels is, so I'm not gonna put one there right now. You can actually like affect with this configuration you can get 9 trees at a time, I think, like about that. I'm just trying not to get stuff. Oh, I forgot I need the crooks. Grow. I'm gonna make an axe. And the beginning is a bit tedious, like just like chopping down trees and stuff. You'll see why in a minute. But once you get past that, it's pretty fun. Mod. Oh no, it's not where that is. Okay. Well, I can just put there then. So there. Got those 3. Okay, we need one more. That one goes there. Oh right, I need to make the sieve and string mesh. I might remember. Yeah, you need that there. So one. I'm gonna make 3 because I have enough for that. Like without making more stuff. And then mesh just goes like that. It's not stackable, which is really annoying. I'm gonna put some stuff over here so that we can put it. I need some more slabs, but I'm gonna put the sieves over there. I'm probably gonna end up breaking most of this like platform eventually because it's not very pretty, and cobblestone's gonna be a lot easier to get, so I'm probably gonna end up with lots of cobblestone. Put there, there, and there. And now we're gonna need a bunch of dirt. And we can also check off that achievement. Oh, I need more wooden barrels, definitely. Gonna get off that block so I don't suffocate if the tree grows. That should be okay. I don't even need those. Okay, that should be good. Put the last 2 here, and then I can expand the platform so that I don't lose stuff when I'm sieving or collecting the dirt. Ooh. So now I can make a lot more dirt at a time. Broke it. Broke the crook. I just want to make an even number. Like, not an even number, but I don't want to have any, like, normal crooks left over. Okay, I'm gonna need to build up to that. Oh, I'm gonna starve to death. Getting lots of wood and saplings. Oh, there's still some over here. Then I'm gonna jump up here and see if I can reach leaves. Okay, there we go. Because then we get more saplings from them than if they just like decompose or whatever it's called. Now we're gonna put up our saplings, and we can put the rest into the compost barrels. We can also compost silkworms, and since we don't really need that many, but saplings are more like, they fill it more. Like, you need less saplings. So now while we wait for that, get more saplings. There's a limit of how many, like, even though I have durability left, there's a limit on how many blocks you can break with the vein miner. I forget what I have it set as. I just don't want it to lag that much. I hunch over too much and it makes my back hurt. And then now, I'm gonna show you what we're doing with the dirt. Once I fill these all up though, because that takes a while. Like they take a while to decompose. Okay, so now, if we right click on here with the dirt, then it sieves it and we get like seeds and stones and stuff. Now we have more dirt. Almost. Okay, I'm just gonna work on filling these up while those finish. Try to prevent lag by picking up all the items on the ground. Oh, wait, wrong side. Actually, yeah. I always forget about that. Are you like, I don't know, I guess it would be called middle clicking? I don't know. Like you click with your, I forget what it's called. Like the thing that you scroll with. You can also compost apples and a bunch of stuff. The apples are kind of important because you need them for food. I need to, okay, this is like my last stack, so after that I'm gonna get more trees, probably. So once I sieve all of these, or sift, I don't know what the verb would be. I'm gonna check the achievement book because I forget which step you do next. So we haven't collected rainwater because it hasn't rained. Cobblestone from small stones that drop from sifting dirt. Okay. Right. We got, see, like, this seems like a lot, but it's really not. And then we got cobblestone. Hammer to okay, so I forget if you can make a hammer out of wood. Yes, you can. Need sticks. I'm just gonna make two. I would make a compressed hammer, but for that then you need compressed cobblestone, which I don't want. So we need to do go all the way down for dust. So now we get gravel. And then when we get, someone's calling me. I set my ringtone to my favorite song. Okay, so now we went all the way down to dust, so we can check that off. Gravel, sand, and dust in a sieve. Okay, so we need each one. Okay, I was like, I thought I remembered that, but I wasn't sure. So we've got gravel, sand, and dust. Now we need to do each one. Then I need to try to remember. And by sieving that, then you get like ore pieces and stuff. Don't need all of these seeds, and we don't need the ore pieces right now. Make Tinker's okay, so we're gonna get to that later, because we don't have bone or flint yet. Clay by putting dust into a barrel filled by water. Hasn't rained yet. But we will get there eventually. We don't really need it right now. Actually, we do. Never mind. What am I saying? So I'll probably have to make a crucible in a minute. Oh. And then the crucible, you can do some, like, you can put saplings in to make water, sort of like how you do with the barrels, except you make water, and I think you can only use saplings, but I don't entirely remember. So if I remember correctly, do it like, didn't mean to, okay, nope. That, okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, got it, got 'em. Gonna put that there, get our saplings out, and go like that. And then we're gonna need to compost. We're gonna need a lot of dirt, because you need to get stone in order to get a cobblestone. You need to get a lot of stone in order to get a cobblestone generator. So I think that's going to be the goal for today, getting to the generator, unless it takes too long. In which case, I will not be doing that. Because I'm not sure how long I can stream for today. I haven't really thought about it. Oh, my phone turned off, so I can't see. I'm just turning my phone off, low battery. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. get more. Compressed crooks. 3, 4. So that I can't reach up there right now, but so that I can do that. Just want to get the last tree so that I can like have them all planted or none of them planted at the same time. Don't need seeds or silkworms. Actually, I'm going to use those to compost. So then, okay, we got some water. So now, I think it was dust. Yeah, it was definitely dust. I think I need 3. No, I should need 2, I think. 2 dust, I believe it is. So once you make the clay, then you use that to make porcelain, which you need bone meal for. So I'm probably going to make mob farm very soon. So I'll either make a mob farm, or you can also get bone meal by sifting something. I just forget what. So now if we put this in there, then we get it back out, and then you just clay, and then we can do that. So I can check off that. Craft and cook a crucible. Okay, so I'll show you. So this is a crucible. You need the porcelain, which you get from bone meal and clay. You can get bone meal by sieving dust. Okay, so it's 20% chance. I need 7, I think. So I think I'm just gonna sieve the dust and put off the mob farm for a little bit. Just get those so that the leaves from the trees don't like intersect each other, because then you get more. Like, I don't really care that much, but if like they grow so like at such different times, then might as well. Oh, broke my crook. Gonna make 2 new ones, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that will make 8 of those. Which I can make 2 of those with. Got 'em. Oh. my keyboard. Don't know why that didn't vein mine the first time. So then, okay, so the water is done, so I can make the other clay now. I have an itch. We have so much wood. So then I can go through and get all this dirt, and then I'm gonna make the clay and sieve the dirt. And then make more dust so that I can get 8 bone meal. Which should theoretically take, let's say 8 times 5, 40 dust. Right now we have 33 cobble. Plus, never mind, that's for that. So yeah, we're just gonna need a little bit more. If it's statistically, probably we are going to need a little bit more cobblestone. But things never work out that way, so we'll either need more or less. So I'll probably start off with like 30 dust, maybe? Put all these seeds in here because we don't need them right now. Don't need them yet. Don't need that either. So yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now keep vein mine this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't need to count anymore actually because I already have the right amount. Yeah, I'm not gonna have. Okay, so I need a new hammer. Oh, I had the other hammer, right? Forgot about that. Where'd? Oh. I like the sound that sand makes when you place it. My sister really likes how glass sounds when it breaks, like in Minecraft. So she would just like place a bunch of glass when she was younger and then break it, and it was so loud. Okay, so now we will theoretically get bone meal. And then I'm gonna eat apples actually because I'm gonna starve, which isn't great. And then we can check how much we have, because we need to set, oh, just gonna finish that one since I started it. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, we only have 1 bone meal. That's kind of sad. I'm gonna make a builder's wand actually, because then it is easier. It just is faster to. Can I not make a wooden builder's wand? Am I doing it wrong? Oh yeah, you can't. Whoop. Well, I'm gonna break the rest of this. I don't believe I just got 1 bone meal. Because it should have had a 20% chance per, what was it, dust, and I had a lot of that. Okay. I'm just gonna check that it was a 20% chance, because that would be unfortunate. That's the wrong thing. Dust, 20% chance. That was highly unlikely, because then it should take 5 per. Hopefully we'll have better luck with this. I want to check that it was, I think it was a string mesh. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't get, that's really odd actually. Oh, I saw some there. Oh, got nothing from those 3. Okay, so we've got a bit more this time. So we just need 2 more. Back to this we go. I gotta plant more trees. Mob farms are actually really easy because they're like really effective no matter what you do, because there's nowhere else that mobs can spawn. So actually I'm pretty sure, I don't remember because I put this skin in a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure that I designed the skin that I have on right now. Like, I didn't design it, like I made it. Like, I based it off of something else. I guess would be the right way to put that. Alright, stones. I blinked for a minute. I was like, what was I doing? Gonna need a new hammer. Which I have. That was a really bad. I was trying to quote the Princess Bride a little bit, but it didn't go well. Quite obviously. If you haven't seen the Princess Bride, you should, because it's really good. You can also, you can look up like Google Drive links for most movies and then just get them for free. We need 1 more clay. Not clay, porcelain. We need 1 more bone meal. I want to get at least the crucible today. I've got to make the platform bigger because it seems like they're all falling off the edge. Like, not all of them, but like a decent amount. check in a second. I don't remember what time I started, so I'm gonna check how long I have been playing. Well, I guess I could just look at the day. So probably about 50 minutes at this point, because each day is 20 minutes. It's 2.5 days-ish. So I'm gonna check to just make sure that that's true once I finish with these. Okay. Yeah, 46 minutes. Cool. Nice. Something I just realized recently is that you can tell which direction a noise is coming from based on, like, it sounds like that. I just had never really played with headphones a lot, so I didn't realize that before. It's kind of useful. I was that. Don't need that. Don't need all of this wood in our inventory either. Stack should be enough. Oh, I was using my fist. I was like, why didn't that work again? I have an itch. Keyboard's kind of like, it's not like sticky as in like it would be like when you eat candy, but like it's kind of like sticky. Like the keys don't work all the time because, as I had mentioned yesterday, I built my computer, but I didn't want to. I wanted to cut down where I could, so I just used my family used to have a desktop. We don't at this point because everybody has their own computer, but so I just used that keyboard. So it's like old. What did I get hurt by? Oh, I'm starving to death. That's not good. So yeah, the goal for today is to get a crucible and hopefully a cobble generator before. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for max an hour 30. So now we're at like 50 or 45 or whatever I had said. So maybe like 40 minutes left until I gotta go. Because, as I said yesterday, I have a test next week. I actually have 2 now. I have a bio test next week, and I'm not very I'm not very good at bio. But I actually understand the concept this time. Like, I understand how it works a bit. I get the general idea. I just need to, like, learn the specifics. Especially because my teacher asks such random questions. also was thinking about, I might take my streams and edit them down into like shorter videos with like the actually important parts and put them on YouTube as well as like the overall thing, because right now I'm just uploading the VODs so I can make actual episodes if I feel like it. I might do that, I'm not sure. Just edit out like all the chopping down trees, but I did do a few things that I've been putting off today though. Like I wrote Spanish notes. Because everything's digital. So like I haven't been like taking notes because I could just look back. But now I don't, but like that's kind of tedious. So like I wrote everything in one place, which should hopefully speed up how quickly I can do my Spanish homework. I actually had a really short school day today, because on Fridays we have like our classes are cut in half. I don't know why, but they're basically like half days. We still have all of our classes, but they're basically half days. Plus, my last 4 classes, I have 9 classes every day. My last 4, and one of those classes is a lunch. So lunch and then my last 4 classes didn't have any mandatory Zooms. So like I didn't have to go. I still went to my 7th period because that teacher does it so that like if you go then you get like points towards like participation. So yeah, oh. So many crooks. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna eat an apple before I cut down the trees so that I don't forget. Oh, those were all connected. That's nice. I feel like axes are less needed with vein miner on because then you can just like punching a tree doesn't take, like punching one block doesn't take that long. It's the doing a lot that does, so yeah. So we're almost at 60 minutes, I think, based on my math, because we're at 2 days at 10:30, so we should be about maybe like 55-ish. So I probably got like another half hour. I'm gonna see the dirt. Hopefully get some cobblestone. Okay. Hopefully this should be enough. I'm not gonna do it all at once because I do not want to waste it. So I'm not gonna turn it all into dust, but I'm gonna turn like a good portion of it. So I'll do like 10 because it should take 5, and then I can just like have, that's a little bit of a fallback, I guess. Oh, I did 20. I mean, I need to break it down to that level anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. It's the 2, 3, 4. It's the next bit that does. So I'll just get 2 of those, and then, okay, there we go. Leaves in my way. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, so I can do one with that, break that. Oh, it didn't even. Okay, that should be good. And then I got 10. So this should be enough. Hopefully. I think I just saw some. I think I just saw somewhere. So I think I actually got more than expected. Ooh. So I only need 1. I don't want to waste any because we don't have very many resources yet. And then if I go over here, crucible, furnace, plop down the furnace right there, I guess. That in, I'll burn some slabs, I guess. And then I can use that. I just need to put it on top of a torch, which I have from the beginning. I just need to put it on top of a torch, and then with that I can make lava, and then I should be able to make a cobblestone generator. So I think that we can make it today. So once I do that, then I'm gonna end the stream. I keep forgetting you have to hold something. And then I'm like, why doesn't it work? A few more trees to go. Wow, the furnace cooks the crucible. We've got so much wood. And then like later in the game, once you get wood chickens, you get so much wood. Like you don't need that much wood. I guess I could like put it in a, I could void excess stuff, but I don't really want to. Okay, so now we put, okay. 1 second. I'm back. My dad wanted to ask about pizza. I don't know what that voice was. Do you ever just like scare yourself? Because I made it into gravel now, I don't have enough. Okay, I should be good now. Okay, so I need 2 more. And then once that's done, actually I'm gonna need, do I have any iron? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna need 3, which is perfect because that's what I have. To make a bucket. And then I'm gonna need another bucket too. I can make a clay bucket, I guess. I'm gonna need water. I'm gonna need more water as well, so I might as well. I'm gonna make 4. Wrong block. I guess I'm making 2. That's fine. That's plenty. So I just gotta wait for that. And then we're really close. In the meantime, we crafted and cooked a crucible. We did that. And that's what we're doing next. We're not, see, it says build it. And like I could, I just don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna craft the block. It's just quicker. Can I put, no I can't. Okay. Actually, am I not? Did I put one in? I don't know. Can you put those in there? I don't think you can. I should have enough to make a clay bucket, I think. Yeah, and then I can fire that in the furnace. Oh, I didn't put enough wood in. Take some of this. And then we can make charcoal as well. I would make another furnace, but we don't have enough. Need some for the, need to save some. Oh, and we're gonna need sand actually for the block. You need like 1 glass. Where'd the sand go? Oh, makes gravel. I'm smart, definitely very smart. What's that? Oh. So we've got our sand, our glass. So we're almost good to go. So use the iron bucket to get the lava when it's done. Use the other bucket to get this. And then, oh, we're gonna be 1 short cobblestone because I broke. Pain. Okay. And then needs to get to 1,000 before you can take it. 1,000 fluid volume. My phone keeps vibrating, but I don't know why, because I'm not getting any notifications. Did it again. Almost there. So close. Okay, we got it. Oh, we're gonna get it in a minute. And we also have enough for torches, and I'm probably gonna put like one more layer of dirt. So I'm gonna make some more slabs so that I can build out in the meantime. So one is gonna go there, one's gonna go there. Two. Okay, 2 sides down. One more to go. I'm gonna check on this in a second. Okay, so, got that. Almost there. Okay. Well, I can grab that, and then that should be done any second. So we're just gonna wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, no. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yeah, that's 2, 1. Okay, cool. Now we can make the cobblestone generator. Oh. Why can't... Oh, they both have to be the same type of bucket. Okay, well, let's see if we can just, like, do that and see if that works. Okay, I guess I'm gonna make a new clay bucket. Yay! That means I need more water. Fun times over here. 1, 2. Someone's gonna go. I'm gonna get an axe. Having lava in my hotbar is probably not a good idea, but... Okay, there's gonna go one there. Gonna go one there. And then... one right there. So I'm just gonna fill that all with dirt. In a minute. Might as well get some more saplings for the dirt. Wow, wait. Oh. Taking longer. Oh, I guess I can't because of that, probably. I actually have the axe. I have the axe now. That was a tall one. I'm gonna break this actually, because I don't want it to grow when I'm not ready for it. Oh, cool. Okay, so dust in. There we go. And now we're just going to need to wait for that. And then we should, oh, I'm going to need to put that back in there. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I'm probably going to end up lighting everything on fire. But give me a sec. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That should be good. There we go. We've got our cobblestone generator. I'll just put that there for now. And then once we get a chest, should be, I mean, like, it works now. It's just then this way we can store it. So it just goes in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this dirt in here, put some of this dirt down. And then I'm gonna have to say goodbye. So, the googly eyes aren't on my face. Bye for now. Ciao for now. I'll come back to this at some point. But bye. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Bye. That was so much better.